Hello gamers, this is Brain from GameBrain.media, and I just uploaded my 500th video to YouTube. This video will be 500 plus one. Yes. 8 years on YouTube since 2017. Probably longer overall because I think I spent 2 years on Twitch, and then I saved a bunch of videos on Twitch that ultimately got exported or uploaded over here to YouTube. So that works out to about 62 and a half videos per year, or at least 5 videos per month, because there's 5 times 12 months is 60, so 5 videos a month, and over one video every week, because one video a week, 52 weeks in a year, that would only be 52. So I'm cranking out videos, dude. Anyway, my primary channel is a variety gaming channel, and here it is. YouTube has no idea what to do with me. They don't know if they should show me to the people who watch RPG stuff, if they show me to the people who watch Counter-Strike stuff, Left 4 Dead. I got a volleyball game down there. I got Assassin's Creed pirate game. I got Injustice, MotoGP, Assetto Corsa, what's it called, NASCAR, Power and Glory, yeah, Mudrunner, spin tires, all kinds of stuff. This is going back now all the way to the beginning. Here's my first video I ever uploaded. And I did it because people needed to know this. I could not find a video that could teach me how to find this frickin' gate. So I searched and searched and searched, and I finally found it. And since then, 8 years ago, 4,600 people have watched that video because they too could not find the gate or find the stairway that led to the computer where you have to hack in order to open the gate. All right, and then I was going to start this channel and I made an intro and none of it came true. I was planning to do it with my buddy Noggin. We were going to be, playing together, and therefore we could have some banter and jokes and conversation like we did on Twitch. But in life, things happen. In the immortal words of Mike Ditka, in life, shit happens, is I think what he really said when the Bears lost the game. And an interviewer or a journalist asked him, Mike, what was the problem today? Hey, in life, shit happens. So anyway, yeah, I played a lot of spin tires, really good game. And then I started playing, down here you can see Ghost Recon Wildlands came up. And that's when Noggin came back and we did some videos together. But the whole primary idea of the channel was already gone. But I got a ton of older videos, and here's something that baffles me. I'm starting to put these pieces together, right? YouTube shows videos about racing to people who watch racing videos, right? It's like if you watch The Big Bang Theory, you're probably there to see to see Penny because she's an attractive woman, right? You're not there for the jokes. It's not that funny of a show, but Penny gives you comfort in just looking upon her, beauty. So you watch, she's like macaroni and cheese. It's comfort food. It's comfort video. You like seeing the same stuff. I don't understand the ASMR people. They are weirdos. But, right, if you got this much variety, well, the people who like to watch racing aren't going to come and watch me snipe people. Or they're not going to come and watch me race motorcycles. Or play an RPG where I ride a horse. Or where I fly or drive around in a pirate ship, right? It's a different group. They're all different audiences. But, this I'm explaining to you where I came from and where I might be going. And that's what this is about. I have a ton of playlists. And here's a point that I would also like to make. Dude, when I find a creator on YouTube and I like their content, I go look at their page. And I actually go back to this. I go to the video menu item up here on their channel page, and I click the oldest video I could see. And I watch, wow, where did these people come from? This is really good. Man, they really sucked. And look how much better they have become. I really am impressed with that. But, I'm also a content creator, so that appeals to me. I understand that it might not appeal to you. You just want to eat macaroni and cheese. So, anyway, I got a bunch of playlists, and I like going back in time. So even though these playlists, like this is MotoGP playlist, the first game versus MotoGP 2020. Well, that series of videos is 5 years old. People would, I know there are people who are like, oh, that's 5 years old. I'm not going to watch that. It's 5 years old. Are you kidding me? Dude, have you ever watched reruns of a movie of Batman, Wizard of Oz, whatever? There's still good stuff. It's not like the value goes away because time has passed. In fact, I would argue that value increases as time passes in many ways. So, anyway, my approach to this video is that the unexamined life is not worth living, as said by Socrates. And a short version of that is know thyself. Okay, I know myself. I tend to run at the mouth. I tend to go down rabbit holes. I tend to see squirrels and chase after those squirrels when it comes upon me. So I'm thinking that I'm going to start a podcast instead of making, gamer hangout videos, because I'm not doing how-tos, I'm not doing walkthroughs, I'm not doing tutorials, I'm not doing full game, let's play. I'm doing gamer hangouts. And I need variety, as you've seen with all those previous thumbnails that are already on my website or on my YouTube channel. I need variety, dude. I'm not going to eat mac and cheese every day. Now, I get it. If some people want to eat mac and cheese every Monday, that's a thing. So I'm going to try to start making content for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be doing street racing. I'll be doing motorcycle street racing, dirt bike racing, and off-road 4x4 rally driving. That's my plan going forward with different channels. So if I could get a head start, if you want to go to GameBrain.media, there is a link to each one of these channels right there on that page. And then on my main, on my main, here it is. On my main YouTube channel, those links are also here. 8 links, right? So 5 of those are my different channel genre, game genre, right? Mac and cheese, tomato soup. Well, the grilled cheese goes with that. Hot dogs, pizza, I don't know, Chinese food, whatever. Something different every day. At least I still get variety, but the people who don't want to see me play RPGs or don't want to see me play dirt bike racing games get to see me play streetcar racing games. And I'll be able to put content on each of those points. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. That's my goal. So visit the website, see what's up, click the links, subscribe to the channels. If I could start off each of those channels with 100 subscribers moving over from a main channel into those specialty channels, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that immensely. If you happen to go to my website, you'll notice that there is a donate button and there is another donate button because my goal is to buy a video card. That's why I have a PayPal button on my website. I will never get you monetized on YouTube. 500 videos over 8 years and I got 115 subscribers. Okay, I must have a really terrible personality, presentation style. Nobody wants to hang out with me as a gamer, I guess. I don't know. Nobody leaves comments. Nobody clicks that like button. But I'm not alone. I see tons and tons of other YouTubers saying the same things. But I also see the girl who's marginally attractive, wearing a tiny tank top with her big assets, show up and have 5 videos and 8 million freaking views and 3 million subscribers. How does that work? Well, I know how it works, but I don't have those assets. So anyway, I'll tell you real quick about the video card situation. My primary computer has an RTX 3070 in it with 8 gigabytes of video RAM. And I got that just as the worldwide shutdown happened. And then since then, we had an AI explosion that just exploded the prices of video cards. So the only video card that's really going to spank my card, a 4090 would do the trick, but a 5070 Ti with 12 gigs of RAM, the 4070 is almost obsolete. It's got a lot of problems with heat. A lot of those have been fixed in the 5070 series, the overheating, the bad plug, and stuff like that. So that would improve my gaming FPS immensely. It would also improve and speed up my video editing. But it would enable me to take this 3070 card and put it in my secondary, my older computer. And I do also need a power supply to run the new card. Then I would move the 3070 and the power supply in my current computer into my old computer. And that would become the render box and I could render and upload from the other box. It's like it's workflow. I would be going from one main machine that does nothing but capture gaming, and then another machine that does the editing and the rendering and the uploading, so that I could get on that 5 day a week different channel thing. So anyway, that's my goal, and I guess I also need a hard drive, but I can swing the hard drive, but I can't pay $2,000 for a video card and $300 for $200 for the power supply, and that's about what that's going to add up to. So anyway, hope you subscribe to the channel. Hope you subscribe to my other new channels. Click that like button, share this video, comment, and also think about visiting troysweb.com. Yes, my name is Troy. I have another website called Troy S Web, troysweb.com. And I have links there to my pizza channel, a cooking channel, a gardening channel, and a channel where I am designing floor plans to make a tiny home. Yeah, those videos or those channels aren't fully populated yet, or very populated. Pizza Guy is. It's Pizza Guy DIY. And I tried to get some kind of branding going on, just like I'm GameBrain.DIRT, GameBrain Racing, GameBrain Media, GameBrain Dirt Bike, Street Bike, 4x4, whatever. Right? Branding. That's the name of the game. So thanks for hanging with me, and hope you continue to come back and watch more videos. Until the next time, GameBrain is gone.